hope I am live. I'm having a little issues here finding my live. So let me make sure I am live. There I am. Okay. Yay! Hello, hello, hello. My name is Danita. I am the owner, designer, operator at UndoKarma here on YouTube, UndoKarma on Etsy, and Cut My Canvas on Facebook. Okay, now that I know that I'm live, I can fix my screen a little. Make sure my chat's working. All right. Let me move a little bit more. All right, I think I'm good. If you're new, let me know where you're from. And welcome, welcome. Everybody is welcome. Okay, I am good. I am up. All right, I was having some technical difficulties there. It took me 10 minutes to get on. They added this new little feature when you're setting up the live, so I couldn't get to the option to turn the viewing mode to horizontal because this new option kind of hit it, so I kind of like had to go into my settings on my phone and make the font really small so that I could get to it. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, I'm here. Yay, I'm live. All right. No time like the present. Let's just jump right into it. If you're new, I am working on the Herrschners Frankie Fun life-size plastic canvas kit that you can get from Herrschners, and I've been working on it for a few months now. You can watch from the beginning. If you're new, just go to my channel and look for the Frankie playlist. Okay, I was working on the other arm. We left off on the last week's live. I finished the two left arms. I should put on here that these are left. Let me see if I have, I'll just put some tape on here. Yes, because these are left arms. Left arm. Okay. So we did the left arm. I'm going to cut this one out. And I was working on, uh-oh. I might have done two of the same thing. I was working on, wait a minute, I was working on the left arm. I think I just messed myself up. Let's take these off. Oh my goodness. I can tell this one I stitched last week, and I can tell this one I stitched last week because of here. So I think these are the right arm. Uh-oh is right. Okay. All right, this is what I'm working. Okay, so this is, okay. This is the left arm that I started last week. This is the right arm. The right arm. Okay. So I actually was right on these. Just going to put left. Wow, that was a total brain fart. Okay. Here are the left. The left is done. Put those over here. I started the right. I got this one done, so this one I need to cut out. And this one is almost done. These are all the bodies. Starts with his neck, then his middle torso, then his hips, and then his thighs. Those are done. Obviously you can see his face and his hands are done. So all we have to do is finish the left arms, and then I just gonna do the outline for the bottom legs and his feet. And then all pieces will be outlined and cut out. Woo! So let's see what I can get done on today's live. This piece is left over from the right arm. Okay. So please let me know in the comments where you're from, if you're here, or just say hi. Just so I know that my comments are working. So I'm going to finish stitching this one up, and then I will cut both of these out. I got to remember which one this one was. I think this is this one. Yep, so I was here. Alright, this is where I'm at. So I'm doing this row here of 20. No, I'm not. I'm actually on this side. 3, 2, 3, 3. So 3, 2, 3, 3. Yep. Now I gotta do 7. Alright, there we go. So if you're new, I'm just doing the outside black edges just so I can cut all the pieces out. I don't know if my comments are working. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to. I want to sign out, sign back in. Let's see what happens. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Let's try going on here again. Nope, I guess I just haven't missed any. Okay. I'm just gonna stitch away. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. 3, 2, 2, 3, 7, 3, 2, 4. It is hot here in Central Florida. Hot and muggy, but it's not near as hot as it's going to get. That I know. Another 7. That I know. And we have not had any rain. Hi, Tina. Welcome. There you are, lady. How are you? Always a pleasure to see you come in. Now I have someone to talk to. How are you doing? How's your tissue boxes coming along? So We are in a serious drought here in Florida as well. I'm on a water restriction. I can only water on Thursdays, so needless to say, tomorrow I will be spending a full hour drenching my gardens and filling up buckets, because I fill up buckets so that during the week I can water my potted plants and stuff. Normally, I have rain barrels, but it hasn't rained in weeks, so my rain barrels are dry. Except for the one with the fishies in it. Didn't really get much of a chance to do too much work on this since our last live, unfortunately. Right now it's the time where I'm trying to get so many things going in my garden, and with the freeze, the horrible freeze we have, just wiped out my garden. But believe it or not, a lot of stuff is coming back. I did not lose. I only lost a couple bananas. They are all coming back. And hi, Mirna, welcome. And from all the bananas that I did lose, the banana trees, it's like Mother Nature is taking care of me, because she has sent me twice the amount of new banana pups coming out of the ground. I have so many banana plants popping out of the ground. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Although I won't get any bananas. If I do get any this year, it'll be near the end of the year. How are you, Mirna? What special projects are you working on? If anybody has any questions, please do not hesitate to put them in the comments. I am here to answer all your questions to the best of my ability. Jump on over to the other side now. This one is almost done. Now I gotta do 20. 1, 2. And the days of being able to have my windows open and my screen doors open are now over until the end of the year. So no more getting to listen to the ever fun-loving, quacky chickens. It's too hot now. Back to the AC. I did finish my Easter garland, which as soon as I finish this piece, I will show you. You might even be able to see it sitting here on the table. Do you see the Easter garland? I absolutely love it. And I'm actually going to go back and do some changes to the Christmas and Valentine garland to this set. Let me know if you see the Easter garland. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Almost had enough black yarn. You know, a lot of you lovelies watch my lives here at a later date. So please, if you're watching this live at a later date and you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I will get notified and I will be happy to pop on over and answer your questions, no matter when you watch this. And don't forget to check the description for links to my shop, to my Facebook page. Lots of Amazon links. I could put some links to canvas, plastic canvas. My favorite plastic canvas I like to buy from Amazon. Alright, I think that is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this black yarn. And then I can cut these two out, and then the arms will be complete. Two, three, four. Has anybody heard or seen the previews of a movie that's coming out in a couple years? It's called Back Room. The Back Room or Back Rooms. Apparently it's been a thing for many, many years. And I just came across the trailer to the movie coming out on YouTube. It was the freakiest thing. I really don't watch horror movies or scary movies. I like maybe like a good sci-fi scary movie, but I don't do well on horrors. But this one I would actually go see. It just was like really weird and eerie and creepy and like otherworldly. Like, I don't know, it was I don't know. I'm just wondering if anybody else has seen the preview or heard about it and what you thought about it, if you would go see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna finish this up. Looks like these are stitches on his arms. And what do you guys think of the stitches on Frankie's face? If I can get him out here. Let me know what you think of his stitched mouth. Oh my goodness. Never enough room here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what did I do here? 1, 2, 3. guess it would help if you could see his stitched mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, it is such a delay on the messages and the comments. Unbelievable. Myrna says, good, I am up in New Jersey. Visit family for Easter. I'm working on my lighthouse coaster set. Oh, that is such a cute set too. I thought that was super cute, that lighthouse coaster set. Oh, that's nice. My husband was born in New Jersey. 1, 2. Is it still really cold up there in New Jersey? We used to travel up there to see his mother, but they just moved down here. So we will not be going up there no more. Today is in 70s. Oh, and Tina's got 78. Oh my goodness, that is such beautiful weather. I'm so jealous. We had that for like a couple days. It was so nice. It's been a little windy here the past couple days, so that's helped a little bit. But even today, I was outside working for, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours, and I had to come in and take the normal daily shower because of the sweat. It's only going to get worse. But hey, there's problems everywhere you live. Let's just hope the hurricane season wasn't as crazy as the winter. Or the earthquake season for the people in the earthquake areas, and the tornado season for the people in the tornadoes, and the tsunamis where people get tsunamis. There's some volcanoes. Some people get volcanoes. What else is there? Floods. Some people get floods. Some people get mudslides, avalanches. What am I missing? Alright, I think that's it. Alright, I can cut out these two. Let me put right... I don't think it really matters because I got left on the other ones, but I'll do it anyways. In case the tape comes off the left ones. And Tina, when I cut these out for you, I will put on here left and right for you as well. Otherwise, it'll be a bit tricky for you to figure out, so I will definitely do that for you. And if anybody else is interested in having purchasing the pre-cut shapes to this fun Frankie, just put it in the comments below and I'll get with you. Okay, so let's cut these out. Can't. Put your hand up there in your big head. Are you guys close enough? So if you do get the shapes from me, and when you're stitching, you may find some edges have an extra hole. I just cut with padding, you could say. You can always trim it down after you stitch it if you don't like it. I'd rather have an extra hole than not have enough holes. Does anybody here... Oh, people, that's what are your gas prices like up there? So here, diesel is almost $6 a gallon. And both our trucks run on diesel. I mean, I'm afraid to leave the house now, for sure. It's almost $6 a gallon. Hubby's work truck is diesel. He can't even fill up the truck now. I'm not running into town anymore. I'll go with hubby if he's got to go in, because it's insane. What are your gas prices crazy like that too? Just curious. Now this is for diesel. The regular is not too much better. I don't know what it is currently. All because some big grown baby in office isn't getting what he wants. So he's making us pay for his war. And we are paying for it, in my opinion. Anyways, I don't want to go political here, so forgive me. I was just talking about gas. Definitely do not want to get political on my channel. Yeah, so are you having issues with gas as well? Is it really affecting... I mean, these people that live paycheck to paycheck, and I know I was there, we do too, but not as bad as when I was single raising my kids. I couldn't imagine. I don't know how these people are doing it. It's so unfair. Okay, so now we have the right arm, the left arm. We are almost there, and let's see. So now we can start on the left lower legs. We have 2 of them and 2 feet, and then all pieces will be cut out. And then I can make cuts for those that want the cuts and start stitching, getting the pieces together. Yes, all this tedious work will be done, so then it'll just be straight stitching, and hopefully I can do that really quick. So what I'm going to do real quick is count some stitches here, because it makes it easier when I'm stitching. I don't have to stitch, stop, count, and all that, because I'm not the best at remembering numbers. Okay. I don't know what I did with my pencil. I really don't like writing on here with pen, but I can't find my pencil. Wow, so each one of these lower legs are going to be cut from the long canvas and then the feet. And it looks like I might have an extra sheet of the long canvas, unless I've missed cutting something out. Tina says, then we have more to get done. We have a lot of things to get done. I think I need to adjust my... There we go. See if that helps a little. I can come back a little more, too. There. Now you can see what I'm doing. 10, 20, 30, 01, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you're new to plastic canvas, each one of these boxes is 10 holes by 10 holes. So when you have, you have your stitches over several boxes, you can count by tens, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, just saying. And I'm just counting the outer row of stitches because that's all I'm going to stitch up right now to get the piece cut out. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nope, that's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4. All right. And it looks like I'm going to start at this bottom corner here. And see, I can tell that this is the artist size sheet because each one of these is 10. So if you count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, that is the length of the artist size sheet, which is 12 inches, whereas the standard sheet of 7 mesh is only 90 holes long. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not cutting, I'm stitching. I was fixing to start cutting. I don't know what I was going to cut, but I was going to start cutting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go for the long haul. So I have my Easter garland done. So now all I have to do is the pictures. I have to make the pattern. The pattern is not done. Oh, I was going to show you that. All right, let me get that out. Next will be my Patriotic. So after, oh, and then Halloween. So that'll be Christmas, Halloween, Easter, Patriotic, Valentine's. So I'm trying to think, is there any other holidays that people usually decorate for? I was thinking of doing maybe a army theme, maybe for, oh yes, Thanksgiving. I can't forget that. That's one of Tina's favorite holidays. Yes, you're right. Thank you. So Thanksgiving. So let me get my little, so I made this one and it says be happy. Oh my goodness, I just love it. This one's a little bit bigger than all the other ones because, all right, let's get Frankie up here. Oh my goodness, not enough room. There we go. Now I found these beads in my stash. I think they're from Dollar Tree. And of course it's got my little lights. That's what they all are. Now my Christmas lights and Valentine lights are just the lights. And I did the St. Patrick's Day says lucky. Just like this. It says lucky. So I think I'm going to go back on the Valentine. I think I'm going to make it say love. And then on the Christmas, I can't decide. It's going to either say ho 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 or merry, joy, something. So that way it's lights and then a word. So like on the St. Patrick's Day, I might have it say, I don't know, USA. I don't know. What else could I have it say for St. Patrick's Day? I mean, patriotic. I just want like a small word. You can see when I put be happy, so that's 7 letters, how big it is, and I put a little bunny. This one has a tiny little peep bunny in between. And then there's 5 colors, so there's 5 lights on each side. Now, you don't have to have the beads in there. My other ones don't have any other beads. I just had these on hand. So this pattern will be done soon. I don't know what to make the patriotic say. I really don't want to put USA. Pride? No. I don't know. I'll think of something. And then it's Thanksgiving and then Halloween. Yes. So there's my bee hoppy. I love it. And they stitch up really quick because the lights and the bunny are the long stitch. So they stitch up super fast. And you could do the long stitch on the letters as well, if you wanted to. Maybe I will do the patriotic letters in long stitch. Yeah. Tina says Halloween, then Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. You corrected me again, girl. That's what you're here for. Thank you. Alright, back to the left lower leg. We desperately need some rain. So anyways, because of the gas prices, I decided I needed some stuff from Walmart, mainly canvas, plastic canvas. And then a few other things, some potatoes, some noodles for the chickens, just a couple of things. And I thought, you know what, since gas is so much money, I'm gonna have it delivered. So I did, and for Walmart, I don't have a Walmart, their Walmart subscription thing, whatever. So I had to pay the $10 for the delivery, and then another $6 for the tip, which I'm not complaining about the tip. The driver definitely deserves the tip. So it was $16 to have, it was around $60 worth of items delivered, and our Walmart is about 5 miles from the house, but there's a lot of traffic lights in between our house and the Walmart. So 5 miles can take 15 minutes to get there. So I don't know. I feel like it still wasn't worth it for me because I'm quite capable of going to the store, even with the gas price at nearly $6 a gallon for diesel, which is what we have as diesel trucks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Does anybody else get a lot of their stuff delivered? Now, I will order stuff from Amazon because I do have Amazon Prime. But a lot of food that you order through Amazon, you have to order from their Amazon Fresh. And then that's totally separate. That's not included with the Amazon Prime. So then you're, I don't know. I just don't know if I'm into all that grocery deliveries yet. Let me know your thoughts on that. I know a lot of people really depend on the delivery service. I just don't know if I can justify it for me yet. I think I'm going to do a lot of this stitching off camera because it's hard to, I don't want to just sit here and count and stitch. That's going to be pretty boring for you watching. 6, 7. And I can't keep count if I'm running my trap. So, I am sewing. Is there any questions anybody has? Do you want to see anything? I'm going to do that. I'm going to continue this offline. What I'll do is I'll try very hard this week to get these last pieces, the outline stitched, and that way we can cut them out, or maybe I'll get them cut out and have them ready. Let's see. So we got that one. So the shoes, okay, so this is all that's left. Everything else is done, right? Yeah, already did that. Did that, did that. Did that. And there's that. Yeah. So this is all that is left. So, and this is what I have in canvas. So I've got this one for the left lower leg, and then I need one for the left right leg, so that leaves a sheet. So I don't know if, yeah, if they knew they added an extra. And then what's left is the 2 feet, and each one of these is regular, so I do have the 2 regular for that. So it looks like, and it looks like I already cut out the head, one of the heads already. So it looks like I will have an extra. So I don't know. I don't recall bringing in any extra. Yeah, these shoes. There we go. I can get these done by next week. Definitely. All right, then I can get Tina's set cut out and mailed to her so she can stitch along with me. Are you going to start stitching in yours, Tina, as soon as you get it? The shapes? Yeah, if I would have brought some more canvas, I could have cut some more out. I don't have anything else in here. Yes. All right. I want to get it to you so you can stitch it with me, because you can work on it definitely probably a lot more frequently than I can. So you might be able to catch up to me pretty fast. All right, ladies. Do you have any other questions? Anybody? Suggestions? Don't forget the auctions that are up and running. I almost got all of them cut. Everything cut. Next live will be Monday. Oh, that's right. I was gonna put these up there. Will be Monday. Thank you, Tina. You have a good night too, and thank you everybody for joining me. I know it was kind of a little short live today, but it is. I just wanted to get on here and give an update on what's going on with Frankie, where I'm at. So there we go. Everybody have a be happy today. See you guys. Happy stitching.